Hey y'all, I am pulling a lazy and I'm just going to use my phone real quick. I haven't done a video in a hot minute, so I figured I would do that. Um, Everything's going okay. Uh, these shots are something else. If y'all have never had, I don't know how to say it, so I'm just going to show you. Yeah, Lara doozy. This is Wednesday, will be week 3, and the stomach issues are off the charts. Bathroom issues off the charts. But you know what? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I got to see a dear friend yesterday. She brought me a lot of goodies, a lot of clothes that needed homes. And of course, I was like, yeah, we'll find homes. Thankfully, one of my dear church friends lives near me, like literally across the road. And she just started doing subbing at the school. And I asked her, I said, do you need some really nice clothes? She's like, yes. I was like, you better come pick whatever you want. I was like, you take home whatever you want, because I know she needs them. I know she does. And I want her to feel amazing and enjoy the new journey she's on. So while I was getting all that ready, I found a pair of Adidas. I don't know, they're not wind pants. They're not really track pants. I don't know. They're not stretch. They have a little bit of stretchy waist, but I don't know what they're technically called. But I've always wanted a pair of Adidas pants, but I knew they would not make it in my size. And I saw these, and they were an extra large, and I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can get in them without destroying them. And I was like, I doubted it. I really doubted it. And I pulled them on, no problem, absolutely no problem. And I was like, okay, I'm in them. They're not stretched out. They're not struggling. I'm going to wear them today. So I've been wearing them, ran a couple of errands, did some stuff, and they're falling off. I had to actually tie them. I was like, well, that's nice. I don't know if I went down in jeans size or not, because I gave up on jeans. I just gave up. I still have jeans, but, I don't want to try them on. It's depressing. But I went from a 3X stretch pants to an extra large, which is kind of cool. So I'm down for that. Okay. Um, but I had a thought last night. Or maybe it was the other day. I don't know. I can't keep track of my days. That I really, really wanted. Okay. Well, okay. Let me back it up just a second. Ever since I started crocheting, I've seen bedspreads done with really, really pretty lace thread and just beautiful, beautiful things. Somehow they're going like for $2,000 on Etsy. Some of them are even $3,000. Would I ever get that kind of money for it? No. But I've always wanted to make one. And I was like, there's just no way because I can't crochet with thread. I can't make it work. Well, a while back, I got a yarn donation from a very sweet lady. Oh my gosh. Absolute angel in every sense of the word. And let me, I got them in my here. It's a size 2 yarn, which is really thin, but it's still yarn. You know what I'm saying? And I got a tiny hook. Well, tiny for me. 5mm. That's pretty small in my world. So I looked up the Victorian lattice square pattern and I made my first square. And I was like, you know what? This is not really heavy for a blanket. It's really light and dreamy and soft. And I was like, that's when I was like, it came back full circle of my comforter idea or bedspread or whatever they're called. I don't know the technical terms. Because this thing is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And with it being so light and with so light and just absolutely incredible. They measure almost 8 inches. But one skein of yarn got me 4 of these. Now you're probably thinking, Sunshine, you're probably gonna need a lot more yarn, and B, you're probably not gonna be able to make a bedspread size. And I was kind of worried about that too. So I went and gathered it up. Oh, we might have enough. Oh, I love these colors too. There's purples and turquoises and greens. And it's just beautiful. Now they have the blue, but there's also this random burgundy kind of color. And I'm not sure if I want to add that in there because I don't know if it quite works with these colors. But I mean, I guess it could. It wouldn't hurt anything to add it. Oh, it's a deep pink. It doesn't look deep pink. But okay. So yeah, I don't even know how many skeins are here. I just know this big bag box is huge. And it's 200 yards per skein. So I was able to get 4 squares out of a skein. And they're 8 inches tall. 8 inches square. So I think, just maybe, I might pull this off. Now, I am saying that, but I'm not in any rush to finish it. This is just something when I want to work on crochet, but have no desire to really make anything like blankets or whatever. This just lets me work each little square because I think if I were to try to do one piece bedspread, it wouldn't end well. So this gives me the option to just make piece by piece, use all of the yarn that I have here, and then decide, okay, how many squares do I have now? You know what I'm saying? And I know Miss Beth, I can hear Miss Beth in my head saying, honey, count the skeins of yarn you have, times it by 4, that number times 4, and then times 8. Am I right, Miss Beth? I don't know. She's been working with me. She's been trying to learn me. I love Miss Beth. Awesome. Thank y'all for all her birthday comments. She's seen everybody. I think she's replied to everybody. But yes, that's just awesome. So thank you. So that's gonna be my project. The cross stitch project that I want to start so many cross stitch projects, but also on the other side, it's overwhelming. Like I really want to start a lot of projects. But everything I have is big projects. I do have some little stuff, but it goes back to what the hell am I going to do with it once I finish it? It's just going to sit in a tote. So I enjoy the bigger projects. You know, I have my band sampler I'm working on. And I'm still working on this. I love patterns that come with a picture like this on a piece of paper because I don't have a printer. And the library won't print color. You only get one color, and that's black and white. So I moved over the Q snap. There's the cowboy. This is the edge right here. So I've been working on it. Got it down to there yesterday and today. So I enjoying this one a lot. It's different colors without being confetti heavy. Does that make sense? Like Hates are confetti central. Well, you know, I it's hard to get into those when they're that confetti heavy. Thankfully, they have a no background service that costs $15, and you can destroy the background to any chart you may have that you own. So, or you can ask for the service and say, hey, I want this service with this chart, and they can hook you up. So, I can't wait to start on some Hades. I need to be a little more mentally prepared for it first, if that makes any sense at all. But I think I'm getting there. I think I want to start one. I just have some really good Hade patterns that I don't know. I really need to start my cross one or the gypsy one or both. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, anyway, other than that, we're good. We're doing all right. So, yes. I just know I'm ready for Thanksgiving to be over. Like I've said before, I want it over. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're going to have all this food, and I'm glad you're going to be with your family and stuff. But some of us don't have that. And, it's kind of tough hearing that. I'm not telling anybody to be like, calm it down. You don't need to be bragging on that, because that would just be rude and stupid. I mean, if you got a family and you have food, more power to you, celebrate that. You have a lot to be thankful for. So, I'll be fine. I saved me 3 wonderful slices of turkey lunch meat. I have a fine aged bottle of Mexican Coca-Cola. And I found in the clearance department an instant box of stuffing stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I'll be fine. So I'll be doing good. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.